Hello everyone, it's Valerie here back with another episode of Project POTS. I hope everyone has had a wonderful beginning of 2019 so far, but I also know that getting back into the swing of things after winter break can be a bit difficult. So here are some of my tips for starting the semester off right. The first thing I like to do is get all of my class syllabi and put every single date in the planner. I know that can be a lot, especially since some syllabi have full course schedules for the whole semester, but that gives me a really good idea of what weeks are going to be my heaviest, what assignments I've got due when things relatively pile up. From there, I can decide when I want to schedule my appointments. I'm sure for most of us, our appointments can be hours long, and I really want to make sure that I schedule those on weeks where I don't have major assignments, or maybe weeks right after I just finished all of my assignments. I also like to meet with my professors at the beginning of the classes. I like to make sure that they know who I am, they know about my accommodations, and that we have a mutual understanding of kind of what my situation is. I find it's a lot easier to communicate when something does come up if they already know who you are and kind of where you're coming from. It's also good to kind of just get slowly acquainted with having to walk and be active and kind of use all the mental brain power that I'm sure most of us aren't using over break. I like to do that by making sure that a couple of days before classes, I try to build up stamina. I try to make sure I start waking up earlier. And then once classes start, I like to start working on homework immediately so I can kind of hit the ground running and not watch it all pile up. I know it can kind of be difficult, but it's also nice to be able to sit back and take a breather and remember that what you're doing is plenty. And the fact that you are in college or really whatever your situation is, whatever you're doing, is incredible. And to please give yourself credit for all that you do on top of fighting POTS. If any of y'all have any more tips about making sure the semester goes smoothly, I'd love to hear them. And I hope everyone has been doing great. I'll see you soon.